Welcome back to another special video of the Hockey Nation Live Show. It's all about the news in NHL, so don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special video of the Hockey Nation Live Show with your coach, the hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchy, back in the booth. Today on the Tuesday, June 29, we're going to talk about all the news happening in NHL. And guys, to be honest with you, it's happening a lot today. All around the league on different things. I cannot imagine this wasn't the most busy day, I believe, in the last couple of weeks. Maybe since the trade deadline. It was crazy to see that. But I want to remind you tonight, we have something at 7:15 live stream by the Hockey Nation Live Show. We're going to be back live. We know we don't have hockey in any game in NHL, so we're going to do follow the presentation of the awards trophies for the Calder, the Norris, the Hart. So we're going to be there for you guys talking about this. So don't hesitate to join us. 7:15 until to the end of the show of the NHL is going to be also on television on the NBC Sport Networks. But the next thing I want to talk is really briefly about the game number 1 between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So first of all, the Tampa Bay took the lead of the series 1-0 with a big W against Montreal Canadiens, 5-1. People said maybe it's a big domination for the Tampa Bay. Be honest with you, I don't think so. They play well, they play better, they play great. But I think Montreal did not play the level they should play on different area of the game. But for me, it's all about what Luke Richardson said after the game about the puck management. If you look about the game, you watch each goal of the Tampa Bay Lightning, you see a turnover, gave away puck by the Montreal Canadiens. The first goal, you see Cole Caulfield. The second goal, you see Brendan Gallagher. The third goal is a miscommunication between Suzuki and Caulfield. So you can't lie about that. Goal number 4, it's bad coverage of Cole Caulfield on the face-off with the defenseman Joel Edmondson, if I can recall it. And finally, the game goal number 5 is a power play one-timer where Carey Price, I think he would like to see it again. So overall, we have to give credit for Tampa Bay what he did. But Montreal can play better. I think game number 2 is going to be very different for Montreal Canadiens. It's not going to be easy. After the game number 2, you're going to see exactly what this series is going to go, which direction is going to take, I believe, after game number 2. But I think I just want to remind you, after 2 periods, the score was 2-1 only from Tampa Bay. So we have to remind you that. Great performance of Kucherov again, 3 point. Brendan Point also 3 point. I think the John Cooper out-coached Luke Richardson yesterday by using Brendan Point again, Nick Suzuki, and not Philip Danault. So that's conclude the game. I just want to remind you, during the game, we have also happening this. Shea Weber got fined $5,000 after a slashing on Nikita Kucherov yesterday. He got a CBA fine. The maximum he can get is $5,000, close maybe of 1 game suspension. But the league gave him only $5,000. By the way, just want to remind you, Alex Killorn, after he got block shot, slap shot, I believe the Weber. He said after the game, possible now is a game decision for game number 2. So it could be a really big impact for the Tampa Bay Lightning if they lose Alex Killorn. They already have 17 points so far with 8 goals, 9 assists in the NHL playoff 2021. So let's move on to a couple of things happening around the league. Happened today. First of all, the NHL announced today the Vegas Golden Knights going to get the All-Star Game 2022. Was concluded yesterday, late last night. So Vegas got it. Unfortunately for the Florida Panthers, because of COVID happening, they lost this opportunity to have the first time the All-Star Game here. But unfortunately, hopefully they will get back in the next couple of years for them. So that's happening, and unfortunately for the Panthers, but the winner right now is the Vegas Golden Knights with the All-Star game in 2022. The date was not confirmed yet by the Gary Bettman. And then finally also they announced the Minnesota Wall got also the game, outdoor game. I want to move on now for the next thing happening is Sabres, Buffalo Sabre announced today the name Don Granado from the interim coach to the head coach. He become the 20 head coach in the franchise of Buffalo Sabres since 1971. The 53 years old joined the Sabres last season during this difficult season they got in the middle of the year after 18 last game. Remember that one? They fired Ralph Kruger, and I think he did very good job for the balance of the season. Buffalo get better and better, and I have to give credit for Don Granado. Talking about hiring coaches, we need to mention the Florida Panthers. I heard today ex-NHL players, Tumo Ruutu, is going to be a part of the assistant coach with Joel Conville head coach. He's 38 years old. After spent the previous 2 seasons with the New York Rangers, he served also assistant director of the player development in 2021. The native of Vantaa in Finland also served as an assistant coach with the team Finland at the 1920-21 the U20 World Junior Finland. One of the players he was with him is Adam Lundell. And remember, Lundell was also drafted by the Florida Panthers. The next one I want to mention to you is a signature. This one is the Toronto Maple Leafs, and also they re-signed Wayne Simon for a contract of 2 years, a total of $1.8 million with $900,000 AAV per season. Last year in 38 games, he had 7 goals, 2 assists, 9 points with -3 with 45 minutes penalty and a TOI of 11 minutes 59 seconds. Finally, during his career in NHL, he has 947 games with 258 goals, 250 assists, 508 points. Yeah, -86. 1,168 minute penalty, and finally his TOI is 15 minutes and 50 seconds. When he was born in Scarborough in Ontario on August 26, 1988, he was also the 61 overall pick in 2007 by the Los Angeles Kings. We know he was traded also from the Los Angeles Kings, a big trade with the Philadelphia Flyers. So one is not what the one he was before, but I think he can bring a couple of great things for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The physicality he can bring on the table. I think that's where he is right now. And I think for me, it's a great signature for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The next signature, this is a huge signature. I'm going to make another video about this signature for the Edmonton Oilers, about the sign today, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for an 8-year contract at $41 million. So it's a $5.125 million AAV per season. This is a great signature, a low price for me, I believe. We know he was a first-round overall pick in 2011 by the Edmonton Oilers. At 28 years old, he's going to be about 36, 37 years old when he's going to complete that contract. And possible he will pass the rest of his career with the Edmonton Oilers, so it'll be really interesting. I think it's a great signature for the Oilers. Last season, he played 52 games. He has 16 goals, 19 assists, 35 points, -4. You have 20-minute penalty, and the TOR at 20:46. That's a lot of minutes, guys. We know he played behind McDavid and also Dressel. So Rand bring a lot on the table for the Edmonton Oilers. And during his career, he has 656 games so far with 185 goals, 293 assists for 490 points. Yeah, -48 and also 223 minutes penalty. And finally, a TOI of 19 minutes, 24 seconds on the ice. Listen, I'm going to give you more information about him, like I said, the next video. But stay tuned. I think this is a great signature for the Edmonton Oilers. The next signature is coming for the Colorado Avalanche. Signed their goaltender Jonas Johansson to a 1-year contract for the 2021-2022 season. Selected by the Sabres out in the 3rd round, a 61 overall pick in 2014 in initial draft. He was traded, remember, by the Buffalo Sabres to the Colorado Avalanche at the deadline, at the trade deadline. I believe his contract is a 2 ways, $700,000 in NHL and $300,000 in AHL. So I think it's great signature for the Colorado Avalanche to get more depth on the goaltender session. We know already Devin Dubnik and also Philip Gruber are both of them UF3 right now for the Colorado Avalanche. Next answer, this is a minor one, but it's part of the Montreal Canadiens. We follow up. They said the Laval Rockets signed the goaltender Kevin Poulin to a one-year contract, standard AHL contract. He won 28-9-0 with a save percentage of .915 and a goal average of 2.33 with the AF Borg Gloven last season. Poulin, he was played a couple of games in NHL. I believe he was drafted by the Islanders, if I can recall it. So it's going to be another one to more security again for the Laval Rockets. So overall, I think this is a great signature for the Laval Rockets. Talking about hiring people, the ESPN announced today their staff for the upcoming season. We know they signed a big contract with NHL for 7 years. This is amazing. They have a lot of great people about that. I can't wait to see John Bushy-Groves back in the lineup with them. With their couple of ex-NHL players like Chris Chelios, Ryan Gallagher. We have Brent Boucher back from the NHL, Ray Ferrero, Rick DiPietro. That's funny to see him over there. But you have some veteran, and Kevin Weeks leave the NHL to go with ESPN. This guy is going to be an amazing, great crew. Mark Messier, we talk about Barry Melrose with them. We talk about the veteran Steve Levy from ESPN, Lenta Cole with them also. Look, I can't wait to see this. This is excited. This is a great news, honestly, not only for NHL, but ESPN. Hey, welcome back, guys, in the NHL. I can't wait to hear them the next couple of months for sure. Don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook page and YouTube channel. We are right now at 880. Our goal is to get 1,000 the next couple of weeks. So hopefully you're going to subscribe and leave your comments and click on the likes at the below of the video. So thanks again for watching another great show, the Hockey Nation Live Show. Look forward to see you next time. And bonne journée, mes amis. On se reparle un peu plus tard.